In this video, we're going to be talking about the SBA loan for short-term rental hosts, so stay tuned. Vacation Rental Machine helps hosts just like you learn how to start, grow, and scale your short-term rental business. This show is all about creating systems that help you automate your business, giving you more time and money freedom. If you're ready to start living the vacation rental life, then subscribe to this podcast today. Come and join us on our Facebook group, The Host Nation, where we'll be talking about starting, automating, and scaling a short-term rental business. Now, on to the show. Hey, welcome back, Host Nation, to another episode of Vacation Rental Machine. I'm Julian Sage with John Bell, and we are talking about the SBA loan, the disaster loan that Airbnb came out and said, hey, guys, this is something that we put together for you. But this is really just something that all of the host nation, the host community came together. They were contacting their local representatives. Airbnb did send a message to them, and we were luckily included on this bill that allows you to be able to get a certain amount of money as a grant that you'll be able to keep for yourself. Now, this is going to be for the people that are in the United States, as this is exclusive for the United States. Your country, your county, wherever you live may have something different. You want to contact your small business administration for more information on that, but this is for our U.S. hosts. So, John, this SBA loan, when you have multiple properties that are expected to pay a lot of different rents, you have investors that have to pay their mortgages. How are you as a host able to protect yourself with this loan? Is this something that you find useful, or is it a little bit too complicated? What's your thoughts on it?
It started out being really complicated when it first came out, right? I mean, I'm talking maybe 2 weeks ago at this point. It came out, I took a look, it was very hard to get into the site. It kept crashing. And then when I tried to go back a couple days later, it told me that I had to do everything by paper. And then I was like really turned off. I was just hoping that, hey, I just don't have to go out and fill out all this paper and then fax it somewhere or submit it some other type of way. And then I went back in and finally it's all back online and it looks like it's been reduced and simplified enough. So it's super not intimidating. So I really think, hey, if you got a business or you feel like you've lost something significantly, at the same time, if you feel like, hey, there's something out there for you that you can actually get from them and to sustain your business, I suggest that you just go out and apply and see what it is, right? I mean, it's not an instant approval or anything that way, but there is a set aside that is there for you that you can qualify for. It's supposed to be low interest, so that's all good. At the end of the day, even if it's just used for reserves, I think it's a good thing. And we all should go out and get the money that they've set aside for us. This is still paramount that, hey, somehow, some way, they included the gig economy into the regular economy, right? I mean, we got a bunch of independent people that are out doing their own things, running their own businesses that are spending money. Of course, this would have been looked over years back. So definitely, it's a set aside. Go grab whatever you can for yours.
So, John, there's a lot of confusion in regards to this loan. A lot of people are thinking that this is also going to be a grant that you don't have to pay back a certain amount. There's, numbers like $10,000 grant or $10,000 no repayment, no interest, all these different things. But what exactly are we going to be expecting from this loan?
All right. So one, it says the words that I'm actually reading from the SBA site say that it is an advance on a loan that you must apply for. So I know that sometimes when I hear the word grant, it sounds like, hey, it's just given, just put your name right here and some other information. It's not quite like that. It's not quite as easy. So you do have to apply for it. But I think that this is a good indicator that if you get this grant advance within 3 days after you complete the application, that you then will get further assistance from the SBA program. So I think it's a good indicator for that. But I still think you need to make sure you apply for it and you have your I's and your T's crossed. And I still think they really look at credit. So I don't think that it's just given to anybody that goes in and just puts your thing right in here, right? Before, a couple weeks ago, they were asking people for collateral and they were asking for a good credit history. So if this stuff wasn't there, then you didn't get anything. So I still think some of that is in the background. They just haven't asked you for it right up front. So don't think that you can just go pop and go get you some 10K.
One of the other frequent questions that we got is, do you have to have an LLC? Do you have to be incorporated, or can you apply as a sole proprietor? For a lot of hosts that are just doing this, maybe with a room in their house, or maybe smaller time operators, maybe they haven't set up an LLC or anything like that. Will they be able to apply for an SBA loan?
Yes. So actually, I'm super excited about this. Yes, you can go out and apply for it. There's a radio button that you can click for just you, and yeah, you can apply for it. This is super exciting. This was one of the biggest concerns that I had, or for the people that really just got out started doing some things. Could they go out and get anything? Yes, you can.
So question of the day, are you going to be applying for the SBA loan? Is this something that you'll find useful in your business? Leave it in the comment section down below. And until next time, Host Nation, keep on hosting. If you'd like John and I to answer your guys' questions, then be sure to go to the Host Nation Facebook group and use hashtag AskVRM. Hope you hosts found value in this episode. If you did, please go on over to iTunes and leave us a review, as that would greatly support the show. If you'd like to connect with John, the community, and I, then go on over to our Facebook group, The Host Nation. Talk to you hosts in the next episode. Keep on hosting.